Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim, an Age of Wonders, for Sorcerer-Prophet, the Exalted, the Chosen of Hashut, has gained a level. And we're going to grab the Inspiring Leader to reduce the upkeep cost of our stack, now that we have the Big Daddy, the reworked Golden Golem, which is pretty fun. I enjoyed the cleave. But I have a lot to talk about, so let's start with my missing booties. I have no leggings. And in the Item Forge, there was an update. Well, there was an update for the game, and most of it was bug fixes, but the important changes came into the Item Forge. Though they were minor. The two-handed weapon scaling and the crossbow scaling was improved, so that as you go up the tiers with the various infusions, the damage is now improved quite significantly. They also fixed a bug or something that was with the mage lock scaling. I don't know. As always, if you are interested in reading the full patch notes, you can do so in the description down below. But first, let's make our booties, shall we? And I think we're going to make some defensive booties. 15 hit points, 1 defense, 1 resistance. These are the tanky booties. And they shall adorn the glorious feet of our leader soon. Our leader who is going to stick to my plan of diggy diggy. But not for the same reasons. Talk about that in a second, though. Diggy diggy. Oh, that's a Kara. That is a Kara. Okay, we'll talk about that. But first, thank you all for your continued support and comments. I read all of them. And I apologize that I haven't talked too much about my economic strategy, but I gotta be honest, there isn't much of one, which is perhaps something that I should rectify. On top of things that I should rectify, I just kind of go with the vibe, whatever I'm feeling. Focus on boosted stuff early, and then I go really heavy into research posts because of the changes to research, which leads me to this tree. I haven't really been playing the Reavers to their strengths. I am a big fan of Control-A, Select-All, right-click sort of play styles. And we need more sources of Bart to bring out the best of our culture. And what better way to do that with pinning Barrage? So the Giga Chat Ironclad's going to have to wait. I have wasted some mana, but don't worry about that. We're going to grab pinning Barrage. That will go a long way. And I would like to get the Chaos Bolstering Matrix for a tool that will help us later. But the reason why pinning Barrage is going to go a long way to help us is because I haven't been too impressed by the Mage Locks, both the Mage Locks themselves and the cannons. And part of that, I have been informed, probably accurately, is because I'm not doing enough marking to get the most out of the unique focused aggression mechanic, which is a cultural mechanic that we have applied to all other units as well. And we can apply it to our heroes, which I think all of them but Sorcerer-Prophet have. I think so. That was the first confession. Now here comes the second confession. I know a little bit about the future. And I know that things are about to get very out of hand. And if I take even one step towards conquering Blint, I'm going to lose my capital city. So, I think Sorcerer-Prophet is going to have a moment of introspection. Our chaotic back and forth between our own territories has only just begun. That doesn't mean that the expansion stops. No. The expansion never stops. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going after Blint's city and this little insignificant Tier 1 free city, I'm going to try and yoink this from him. Because, well, it has this Astral Dew, has a Wonder, has a pretty good water spawn, loads of cool stuff, and, well, there's a Pirate Cove up here, but hey, what are you gonna do? Can't always be perfect. And this will allow me to also respond quickly if something happens over here. It's all well and good. We will expand and grab the ziggurats. So by heading this way with Diggy Diggy, Of course, I am going to upset Blint. But we make roads through here, and I can also pop up here right next to Astad, or, return right back to my city if needs be. Now, I will have to, unfortunately, make another army. Now, I'm going to make this relatively low tier, and what its purpose is going to be is defending off from this crap. We'll call it, like, I don't know, the Mercenary Defense Force. There we go, that's what we'll do. And hopefully we can use that to fend our territory off from just random incursions, and we'll only have to withdraw if things start going really far south. Also, I'm gonna pick up the Room of Recall just in case. I'm not saying that in my 5 hours of death, Dragoon died a little bit, but Dragoon may have died a little bit. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Give me money. Another ruler was denounced, and the Gortash has denounced Oxyatl. Now, this reminds me of a curiosity that I have. We have chaotic influences turned on for this map. Of course, Hashut has stuck his hand wherever he wants, really. And everyone kind of hates everyone else. Like, full minus 800. Mostly. But there's not a whole lot of war declaration going on, and I'm really not sure why. I imagine that as we get closer and closer to someone claiming victory, that they will get a little bit mad about it. But I'm going to see if I can fan the fires just a little bit by denouncing Salavas and denouncing Enver. Enver was my friend. We'll see if he still will be. I think that's it too. I'm going to want my mana. Enver has crossed you. Good. An alliance between Aylmer and Salavas. Oh no. Berkshire has into war party. So yeah, we'll need this mercenary force to deal with that. I was also received a tip, which I think is accurate, that it's a good idea for the Reavers to leave a nearby hostile city or nearby player alive to continuously pillage them and fight them. Because war spoils, there's no way, as far as I'm aware, to get a war spoils income. The only way you can get it is by fighting other people. So, originally... Ah, yeah. What does this do? Every 2 turns, or every turn, 2 random units of the owner's enemies suffer 3 fire, lightning, and frost damage. That's not that bad. One of these dropped fucking meteors on my head, and it was infuriating. I have lost a seal. I have. I have indeed lost a seal game, but wouldn't you know it? I'm back to take it back. Low risk battle, how will we do? Not well. Not well indeed. Maybe this is annoying. I have a feeling it has to do with the astral serpents. I actually have no idea what caused this problem, but hey. You live and you learn, you know? So, I was talking about something before this that I felt like was important, but I'm sorry I forgot. So one thing about me not playing the Reavers kind of as they should. Someone compared them to the Tau from Warhammer 40k, which is hilariously probably accurate. There are 2 things. 1, the marked thing I already mentioned. 2, these weird units. The Dragoons may seem like mounted tanky boys, but they're not. They are, as their little status would indicate, master skirmishers. So they want to get in and get the fuck out. But I don't like that they don't get retaliations. And I'm not sure if that's a bug or a quirk. What am I shooting? You know what? The Wisp actually hurt like trucks. Hit like trucks. If that's a bug or a quirk of the Master Skirmisher debuff they get at the end of their turn. Could be both, honestly. I would not be surprised. See, attack's disabled. So, you know, it could be intentional. Could not be. Hello. This is probably dumb. But hey, it worked. Or did it? Probably should have held her back and let them come to me. Come, Frostmourne hungers. Okay, well, at least I can do this, which of course I should have done first. There's going to be a lot of that while I continue to adjust to this weird, non-aggressive culture. Okay. So they do. Okay, here comes the teleport. Wow, okay. So these guys did a chain lightning effect. That was very annoying. But they are also... Really? Really? You refuged? What's that about? Not just... How did you attack me? Oh yeah, you aren't refuged yet. Okay, that's fine. So now, the cannon will kill this. The downside is the cannon's probably going to die here. Because this thing is refuge and I can't do anything about it. Which is exceptionally annoying. What am I doing here? What am I going after? Probably you. Then, we want the mage locks to do nothing because they can't. Positioning. But I remembered to mark. I did the thing. Okay. That's fine. Again, I have accepted the death of the cannon. The cannon's dead. Just let it go. Embrace the dark. Bonk. I also am not apparently using overchannel enough, which I think is true. Farewell, cannon. You were loved. I have failed you. I'm a big fan of the Thunderbolt. It's so good. 50%. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, hey, look, I could have shot it. That's fine. See, this is more proper Dragoon usage. But honestly, I'm not a fan. We'll see. So I need some sort of front line. And I need something to hold this seal. And I don't want to have a hero just sitting here. But he will for now. Yes, yes, you've captured a seal. Hello, Dreshoth. I'd love to send you in, but, I fear what would happen if I do. I also think I should try using Overseers again. I kind of just, like, said no. I tend to... What's the word? Move away. We'll say move away. That's a nice way of putting it, right? Support units. Because they don't scale superbly well. You know. Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should. So here's a cannon that can replace your lost cannon. And like I said, I want... We have what? What do we have? What units do I need? So you could use the Overseer that's coming in. That's fine. Okay, the Overseers have fat heals, so even this massive 155 health pool would be affected by them. Albeit not greatly. The Afflictor wouldn't be bad in this army. And then what? And then what do I get? I don't know. Do I try a Mage Lock? Maybe? Let's get a Granary. Now, something I've mused about internally is I don't particularly... Well, history repeats itself sometimes. I don't particularly focus on food a whole lot in Age of Wonders 4, which is strange. Because in Age of Wonders Planetfall, it was the shit. Although, to be fair, in Age of Wonders Planetfall, you could... How about the Mage Lock? Sure. In Age of Wonders Planetfall, you could share food between cities. So if one city had amazing food... Do we go killing momentum? I'm going to give you a Zaps a gun. We'll go killing momentum. We'll see how it works out. We're going to go Dark Ritual. This has helped me a lot. You also need booties. Spells ready to cast. I think I'm going to summon a Golem. Whoever that is. Sure, you can be part of the defense force. I don't know if the Golems or the Mercenaries are better, to be honest. Maybe the Mercenaries. They're like a tier 1.5 thing. Blint has crossed you. Brindle has crossed you. Yeah, let's do more of that, shall we? Why can I call him to war? Wait a minute. To join you in a war you are fighting. I had a defensive pact with him, but I no longer do. I mean, sure. I could outjoin you in your war, of course. How about you? Is it a bug? Oh. Hey. Oh, you'll go to war with Brindle. Why can I do this? I don't know, but I'm also not gonna question it. It is very important to me that this happens. Okay, well. Thanks, buddy. Anything you have? I'll buy it as a show of faith if I like it. I don't. Okay, we can continue to be friends. Blint and Brindle are breaking their defensive pact. Ooh. War. Nice, I'm sowing chaos. Again, I think you're only supposed to be able to do that if you have a defensive pact with them. But maybe the Seal's victory has changed something. Or maybe I just never realized it. Who knows? Entirely could be skill issue. I'm also going to brute force build the Scholars Guild. Because we have a lot of research to do and not a lot of time. I mentioned that someone was going to do something, and someone has done something. Oh. He got punched in the face, though. So, since this seems to be changing, whether it's because I did something or whether it's because it just happened, in the future, Brindle is about to trigger a he wins in 40 turns. And for whatever reason, no one tried to stop him. So, yeah. He just grabbed the 3 seals and sat on it. So there is a chance that this could be my first defeat. A chance, you know? That's fine. You live and you learn. And I've certainly learned. I've learned a lot. It's, kind of spooky, actually, how much I've learned. I'm debating going into this. In my current health pool. With my current stack. Which could be the best or worst idea I've ever had. What if I take out the Mage Lock? I know I said I want to change my opinion of them, but the Afflictor will go a long way here. Nori the Ox approaches the Pantheon Shrine. Fading, unreadable words are emblazoned across the first footstone. Nori sees a crumbling statue at the far end of the temple, depicting an ancient unknown Godir. Before he can progress further, an eagle rider appears, followed by a booming voice. You walk in divine halls of a Godir long lost. Is your high Sorcerer-Prophet to be its new patron? Prove he is worthy through this trial. Confess and prove your high Sorcerer-Prophet is worthy of our devotion. Nori the Ox's army looks at him, curious how he will respond. No confession, only death. And it works, so we're going to move on. Nori the Ox has withstood the trials of the Pantheon Shrine in your name. The halls fall silent. As Nori the Ox ventures further, a shimmering passes over a massive statue at the far end of the temple. When the light disappears, the statue has changed to show none other than you, High Sorcerer-Prophet Drazhoath the Exalted. The voice booms once more. You have proven yourself a worthy Godir, O High Sorcerer-Prophet. Henceforth, this temple will be dedicated to you and to your divine word. The voice fades, and with it the original words of the temple. A silence falls as if the temple awaits its new creed. Got 200 Imperium out of this. With our Materium, we can do Legacy through Fortitude, which gives a pretty hefty amount of production to everybody and city stability, which may be important actually. Or we can just get double Imperium, which I think is like the go-to. Or the ultimate lore-friendly choice here. Of these three, this is the most lore-friendly. Hashut is the father of darkness, tyranny, and greed. So, you know, the most lore-friendly option is this one. But if we're talking peak effectiveness, our dark legacy through fortitude. Okay. Now, the main reason I wanted that is because our city stability is actually really low. I don't really have any ways to counter it right now. And I wish I did. So, you know. I'll have to work on that. I could get a merchant skill just for the cash. But I'm going to go for the academy. Because, as I mentioned, we have a lot to research. And not a whole lot of time to do it, if I'm being honest. This is fine. Get back there. I've captured a sealed. Indeed, I have. The mage lock is big chillin'. She can come with us. That's fine. This is the question, though. What are we looking at here? I think there's a third stack right here. Yeah. It's not a good stack, but it is a third stack. So we'll chill for one more turn. This does feel quite inefficient, but hey. You do what you gotta do. Speaking of doing what you gotta do, the Big Daddy waits. Get a bronze golem. It will be helpful, I promise. I'm not going to build stone walls here yet. Money will be a big deal. The Right of the Dreadnought. All currently active units permanently gain +1 defense and +1 resistance. That's a leader game thing. And the Provincial Architect. Special province improvements cost 25% less production and gold to build. Also more of a late game thing for me. I tend not to build special province improvements until later, which is probably a mistake, but hey, you know what it is. It is what it is. 24 turns until I get that, huh? We also got teleporter infrastructure, which is the real question here. Do I get it? I've gone back and forth so much that I feel like it would be invaluable, but it would put quite the tax on our mana. And I'm currently not going down Astral at all, which is when it becomes big spicy. A trade proposal. You have lost this war vacuum. Rivalry between Aylmer and Enver. I almost forgot his name. I need to record that next. It feels like it's been too long since I played The Dark Pursuit of Knowledge. Can I get you guys into the city? Sure cannot. Get you here, though. Can you follow? Almost. Is everything I want to do? We good? Teleporter infrastructure. Teleporter infrastructure. Now, the biggest boon to... Oh yeah, I forgot about this conjure thing. I can achieve this by switching these, right? Think I can? That was a terrible sound. I hope that wasn't me. Oh, hey, this is going well. The biggest boon to teleporter infrastructure is the fact that you can build teleporters with outposts. Which, oh look, there it is. You have devoted your materia mastery to the creation of the mythical transmuter's clay. Today, you have succeeded. Only the primordial Archon successfully fashioned this clay which, according to legends, gives its user the power to shape never-before-seen materials. After countless unsuccessful tries, you accidentally knocked over an unlabeled flask today, spilling its contents into your cauldron. The tincture sizzled and popped, and once the fumes cleared, the clay was there. Yet the clay is rapidly decaying. You have mere seconds to decide what new element to create. Well, let's transform food from Jarnagran into a mind-sharpening vapor. And would you look at that, Grombrindle will achieve seal victory in 40 turns. This is because he has 3 seals at the moment. Now, 3 seals are within my grasp as well. One here, currently being fought over between Eomer and Velthric, and one here, securely in the hands of Velthric. I would like, it would be great, wouldn't it, if I could ignore this side of the map and just sit on those. But as you can tell, we don't always get what we want. You know what? What if I throw these guys on the seal, and then they can just run wherever they're needed? Seems like a good idea. Be the mage luck with me. I'm determined to get better. I'm determined to grow. That's a fucking phoenix. To grow as an individual. And as a man. Seeking. The fuck am I looking at? Okay. I want to wait. But I'm afraid that if I wait, this will be a 4-6 stacks. What if I... Yes, okay, cool. Maybe that golem will be useful. Maybe it won't. Who knows? I don't know. Bronze golem is in. It's time to get the ironclad. It's down to 3 turns. Look at that. Now, the bronze golem, I thought it was a summon, but it is not. It is constructed. So we'll make a few of these. They have served me well so far. Their greatest weakness, honestly, is just the fact that they're large. So they suffer quite a lot. It looks like Slagholm is getting ready to send a war party out against me. Aylmer has crossed you. Fantastic. An evil presence lingers. The booties are in. Gimme. Now, do I want to make something here? I kind of want to try a 2-handed weapon. Kind of. Also, I want to give a halberd, I think, to Drazhoath eventually. Right now, maybe not. 2020, but eventually. Because since he's on his mount, right, he's vulnerable. I don't like that. Vulnerable, of course, to Anti-Large and Cavalry Slayer and all that crap. Right, what if I were to make him an axe? Actually, before I make anything, it's a little dangerous. Why can I recruit humans? Plaguebearer and Beloved. Hanari the Brave. That would be very helpful for me. That would be exceptionally helpful for me. Any rings that interest me? Not really. Okay. I think we can leave it for now. Save our points until I know what I want. Which, you know, we may never will. We never know it will. May never will. Get Bathhouse going. It's going to take forever, but just do it. This wouldn't be a bad idea. I can change this to a mine if I really want to go with the idea of the merchants guild, because then I can build the the Reaver's Manufactorum, excuse me, which counts as a mine. So then there'll be 3 for 40 gold because this counts as a mine. That might be the play. I think that's the play, team. I sense the play. The play is sensed. Get a farm there. Okay, now back to this murdering. We'll see what the auto does. Probably have to fight it, though. Yep. Now remember, I have the Call to Chaos, meaning I'm going to get a random unit from clearing out this infestation. I also have Pinning Barrage, which I want to put on my quick access bar once we can access it. And these 2 are not a part of our culture or construct, meaning they are not part of the fun times that we're allowed to have. I'm a little worried about the HP of this golem. TBH. The Big Daddy. The Golden Golem. Now, unfortunately, the Golden Golem's gilded effect, while it is good, and it is good, make no mistake, doesn't count for the subdue. The subdue is only applied to people who are immobilized, or can only be applied to people who are immobilized, frozen, or stunned. Gilded doesn't count, even though it basically uses the stun picture, just a different color. Okay. What is the plan? The plan, yes, the plan. We shall begin marking. Marking and scheming and building and breaking. As is usual, of course. Now, the Kara is a truly terrifying beast. And I want to make sure... Hello, unicorn. This dick, I guarantee they're going to run forward, or they're going to phase. Yeah, that just changed, wasn't it? They can phase. Interesting. In the past, they would have run forward, phased, and then like hit this afflictor or something. But now it takes all 3 actions to phase. Okay, I see the nerf being good. Helpful anyway. Good might be a stretch, but helpful. You can go over here. Mr. Construct can go here. Cool. And now I can do this. And I can over-channel if I want to. Where are you going? Okay. Is this slow? No. Where's my cannon? Where can you shoot? You can shoot that guy? That guy? Great. Where? Okay, let's see if I can do some tricks here. Some tricksy traps. Okay. You're distracted. Now I shoot with the cannon. Haha! Wasn't great, but haha! And we'll summon the undead as well. This is... You just chill there. Pull the afflictor in. Anything else I want you... You're kind of stuck here. I hate to break it to you. If I pull the Dragoon back... Okay. Sure. And if I overchannel, I cannot... Right. That was foolish. Not the spot open for the perfect jump. That was a little better, but still. Foolish. There's the Kara. There's the blink. Ooh, a good blink. Okay, my positioning left a little bit to be desired. Thankfully, one of the sacrificial lambs worked out. And that's pretty spicy. Okay, things that must be done. How does this look? I'm going to take this off. Pinning Barrage. It is expensive. This is a spell you want to use, I think, before the enemy approaches, and not after the enemy approaches. Like I did, because I'm a silly boy. That would be a bad one, I think. Of course, if the elemental wasn't in the way, it'd be an exceptional one. Now remember, all of these are empowered, so that's worth keeping in mind. Mother... misclicked. I wanted to cleave this. Shit, that's going to cost me a lot. If I spur you to action, will you get more of your AP? Yes, okay. A waste of spur to action, but hey, at least I gilded that thing. It may seem like a waste, kind of because it was. Okay, now I definitely need to overchannel, and the question is, am I going to... Probably. Yeah. So for this overchannel, there are two options. One is to anti-magic tincture, to relieve the immobilized of this group here. And the other option is to defense mode, which I think wouldn't be an awful idea. I don't know if it'd be a good idea. Oh, this side is like screwed. This side is screwed like 7 ways. 7 different ways. How am I doing this? Okay, you can actually... I don't know what you can do. Immobilized, immobilized, immobilized. Immobilized, immobilized, immobilized. Can you get a hit here? No. I'm definitely defense moding. 100% defense moding. Empowered Beast has made this unicorn a Giga Chan. See? If I move this, we are no longer connected. Can I reconnect with this guy? Possibly. If you come back here, you go here. Of course your cleave hits everybody, why wouldn't it? Then you go here. I won't reconnect with the golem, but that's fine. I guess we should see what happens here. Death! It is the inescapable end. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. I had to reconnect with Drazhoeth, but that would require an anti-magic tincture. I suppose all things considered, it's not like this is the most important reconnection here. Yeah. I'm just missing these three, which is fine. This is a bit of a problem. If I gotta be honest. I would consider it an exceptional problem, in fact. But, hey. What can you do? Then they come for you. Hope you're not dead. Oh, I'm disconnected here. Because this isn't in my unit. Well, focus on what's important. The heroes. Alright. That's defense mode. Okay. You munched on a few things, that's fine. Instantly gilded, you love to see it. Instantly gilded, you love to see it. Okay. This is going decently. I lost those mage locks. I lost a mage lock. Okay. Manageable. Not great, but manageable. Punk. Now, the rework to the golden golem not only gave him a cleave, but it made this exceptionally more powerful. Unfortunately, it does require a little bit of synergy with the Gilded Realm tome to truly get the most out of it. Do I have any more sources of marks? Should have done that first, but he resisted the distracted, so maybe it's fine. That's pretty cool. It's a good shot. I lined up a decent, at least one. Okay, there's one good shot, and it's against gilded units. Good. Good. Great. Hello, Kara. I'm gonna poke you, okay? Maybe I should have afflicted miasma on him first. Man, you're still not dead. Tanky bitch. This guy is the mythic beast thing. Now, I don't have enough for pinning barrage. You know what the worst thing is? I'm even a wizard king. And I just can't kill shit. Boop. What can you reach? What's this bouncing to? Really? Really? Alright, sure. Why not? Oh, there's a slip away. Interesting. If only I didn't have a Master Skirmisher unit. I feel like one Dragoon is good. I feel like I don't need more. Someone's got to clean that up. And I think I know who it's going to be. You can do it. Okay. I got a killing momentum. Oop. Unfortunately, it can't repeat itself. And that is a dub, at the cost of just one poor mage lock. A price I'm willing to pay. I'm going to turn him. I'm just going to defend, whatever. Oh, hey, now you have retaliation things, but I don't think you're looking the wrong way. The right way. Does he only get retaliation if he defends? Flee, you craven dog. dogs. Cool. Do I want that spider? Just a mage log. The Hunter Spider Matriarch. Now, I had one of these earlier. I got a white wolf out of this. Bone River Mounts, Obscuring Mantle. Cool. It's at my capital. And it has Empowered Beasts. Ooh. So what I was going to say about the Spider Matriarch lady is she evolved from a basic Hunter Spider. So when she evolved, she lost the Empowered Beast that is from the affix on this map. But now she has it. But now I have a white wolf with Empowered Beasts. So why would I want that? I'm also now torn. This is a war party of some kind. I don't know where it's going. Because I have two options. For the Tower of Gorgoth, I think I'm going to expand here and then grab the Pantheon Shrine. Makes sense. I just cleared it out. It's worth grabbing. But I can also add the Arcanium ore to the city, which is a decent one to add to a city, considering it gives production. That would be a double expansion down here, or I could build an outpost on this province to heal and then plop a teleporter network right here. If I get the Imperium talent. And then build a teleporter back home so I can leave quickly if I have to while I'm doing this push of death. His capital is literally right here. Where does this go? No shit. You know what? This might be a good teleporter spot. If I can somehow get there. Which I don't think I can. I don't know where this goes, of course. But bedrock can't be pierced through. So. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build a teleporter. Or, yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna build a teleporter. That's safe battle. Okay, cool. Now I can diggy this safely. And then I'll heal next turn. We can move. When this plops down. I can also diggy this for fun. We're diggying. We're tapping into our Dowie ancestry. That, of course, I think is illegal to mention in Chaos Dwarf Society. We're no longer a part of them. We're better. Darker. Eviler. Do I want this? Not really. It's a fun idea, but I think the White Wolf is enough. So how is this going? We have not a bad group. I could even put a Bronze Golem in there to lead them. Could be a good idea. I'm definitely going to go with the Merchants Guild. Okay. Now, the Black Fortress wasn't really known for its merchantry, as far as I'm aware. It was more of like, hello, a seat of power for Drashoeth, the Ashen. So before the events of this series. Or Total War Warhammer 3. Whichever one you prefer. So Blint's coming for me. A shock to, I'm sure, nobody. The fuck? Who is blowing people up? Brindle still houses 3 seals within his grubby little paws. Now, Salavas will achieve seal victory in 60 turns. Salavas is down here, so like, if I absolutely had to, it wouldn't be that hard for me to kill him. You know, as far as like distance logistics is concerned. The same cannot be said for Grombrindle, who's way the fiddly fuck over here. Do I even know where his capital is? I don't. He's somewhere in here. Which, It's really far away. Cool. I've opened up a lot here. The mana known. So Blint is common for me, which I suppose shouldn't shock too many people. Blint does that. He's very rude. What Blint isn't aware of is I'm also coming for him. Swiggity swooty. Coming for that booty. Oh, hey, the Overseer's up finally. You two come together. Come down here. Who wants the Overseer? I'm going to give you this Copper Golem to train and to love. And I'm, of course, getting the good units. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall intermittently as a group of elemental beings panic at your army's approach. The Phoenix, seemingly the leader of this group, wavers unsteadily before you. It seems aware that engaging you would result in almost certain death, but is unwilling to abandon its group. Will you attack them, or allow Phoenix and its temperamental allies to retreat? So I could get an extra turn of mana out of this. Or I could attack them and try to get an empowered Phoenix, which would be pretty spicy. That would be pretty spicy. You know what? Let's give it a shot. There's a Dire Bear here, too. Well, I have to manual combat since I'm going to try something cheeky. So here's how this works. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. All non-floating and non-flying units suffer 20 physical damage. Great. So what I need to do is I need to kill that, and that. As fast as possible. And if the Dark Gods, i.e. Hashut, see fit to grace me with their presence, game, I'm talking to you right now, then, oh, this bug, so weird. Sometimes, like, see, if I want to move next to a person, I can't. Oh, now it works. Okay, great. Of course, the moment I go to talk about it doesn't work, but that's fine. Whatever. If the Dark Gods see fit to grace me, Hashut the Father himself, with his presence, then hopefully I will YOLO. I'd rather all be here, but I'm not confident about making that work. I'd like to YOLO the Corrupt Soul. This might be a dead Dragoon. Of course. Really? 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 Okay, are we connected? Have I connected it? Have I connected the dots? Enough of the dots. I can only hit one unit, but that's fine. I'll hit it. Now, the reason why I asked if I've connected the dots is because I'm just going to go in. Plan. Again, I have a plan. The plan must be adhered to. Oh, I gilded my counter. Very cool. Now, fun thing about the Afflictor is they have an attack here that cannot miss. It's also a pretty fun attack in that so long as the target is sitting within the afflicted tile, they will take effects based on what damage they receive. Meaning I definitely 100% 1,000-fold should have done that first. If I go in and sweep, what are the chances the Bronze Golem dies? What if I go in and sweep and then heal the Bronze Golem? These are the questions that I have for you. Alright. Show me the Corrupt Soul. Hey, by the blessings of Hashut. Cool. So the reason why that was important is because I can use him to... Fuck. I can use him to reduce morale further. Okay. Well, I was very greedy here in my hopes, my dreams, my prayers to get what I want. But, let's see what we can do. Nice, got rid of a model. Cool. I'm also going to take quite a substantial amount of damage here, so... Yeah. If I had thought about this a little bit further, for a little bit longer, I could have lined up a ritual dagger heal. But, you know. Forethought and all that. Okay. So we're about to take 20 damage across the board. Now... Okay. What was that? Was that a Dragoon? I think it was. Okay. Hashut has blessed me. Now, can I drop this here? I can. Cool. I don't want to lose that. I really don't want to lose that. I don't have a teleport either. Okay, so we want to mark something. Oh, wait, this guy. Take these shots. Cool. Got the kill. Now I can refresh this guy's action. Spur. Move over here. Swing! No, killed it. Killed the doggos. Now, I need to break these bastards. Considering that guy's almost dead, I think I'm off to a good start. I just need to convince them that life isn't worth living. Where's my... Hey, can you subdue this? Oh, you can. Not a very good chance, though. But, give it a shot. Kneel before your king. You're chosen. It'd be fun to kill this guy, but... I think if he's dead at the end of battle, he counts as being dead. Now, I realize that's... Without context, that sounds dumb. If he's on the floor, and even if he has a chance to resurrect, you know what I mean. Or you don't, and that just sounded ridiculous. Yeah, what I'm going to do, this may seem silly, I'm going to take Drashoeth and turn him around, but defend here, because that'll make the nightmare thing trigger. I think that's all I want to do. Yeah. If he's respawning when the combat ends. Okay, AoE, that's fine. Then I think he'll still die. Okay, so he's broken and you're subdued. So we should be good. Where are my low health units? I'm going to pull them together and try and get a ritual here. Okay. Hopefully these guys don't die. This is from the Ritual Dagger item from the Wondrous item pack mod, which still works, and I'm a big fan of it. Yes! Victory! The enemy flees. And it heals stuff around you and gives them strength, but you take 20 damage and bleed, I think. So it actually has good synergy with anti-magic tincture. Nice. Interesting. So, I've cleared this up in the comments with the help of friends. The way this works is if Master Slavers is the reason a unit has been captured, then it costs gold. Because, of course, anyone can be a Master Slaver. You, too, can bring back slavery. If they're dominated through the Wand of Domination, the Nymph, or the Fish, then it costs mana. And if they are subdued by the Reaver, then it costs War Spoils. Which makes it incredibly questionable that they both cost a gold. I guess Master Slavers overrode Subdue. I would like another gun in this army. In fact, give me a cannon. Okay. Here's the question. Do I cancel something to get one... Oh yeah, I had that queued up. Never queue stuff up. Queuing stuff up is just empty resources becoming unavailable to you. So do I get the bear or do I get the phoenix? Probably the bear, right? The bear is a new unit. And it acts like the wolf in that it's repeating attacks, and I love repeating attacks. I'm not a fan of like charge stuff, unless you have kill momentum working for you. That's a different story. Now comes the question. The billion-dollar question. God damn it, Blint. Really? You're really about to do this to me? Alright. Teleporter Mastery's in. Let's play it safe instead of playing it sorry. Yes, I'm aware. I would like to expand. Game? There we go. There we go. What do I want? Mana or gold? Gold. Hey, yeah. Now, because this guy is here, he can actually stand on my teleporter and, like, make it ineffective. Whatever. I now need to construct a teleporter. Somewhere. Probably on this farm. Do I want to teleport here? I don't really have a choice, do I? I was going to put the, this thing. The Alchemist Lab there. But I have... supposed to change my minds. And we'll get a teleporter down here as well. Don't need Foresters. Screw Foresters. It's also closer to the seal, which will be a contested point later on. I am future-proofing the plan. Alright, teleporter's up. The scheme continues. And... hey, look, there's a war party. I'm gonna get the bear. I'm gonna get the bear. Fabe, why did you queue something up after saying you shouldn't queue something up? Why did I click the Spelljammer instead of the teleporter? That's a great fucking question. They do cost the same, though. I'm gonna get the bear. Because it's new. It's cool. It's kind of funny how... when I was, like, planning this culture out, I was like, yeah, so the Dowies are... they don't give a shit about nature. The only question, the exact words that I use, is that the only question the Dowies are have about nature is how to best exploit it. Which is true, by the way. 1000% true. But here I am, using animals. The Horn of Blint. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Can't I make this? Hold up. Hold up. First of all, just give it to me. Second of all... where are we? Miscellaneous. This one? Yes, I can. Okay. Rejuvenating Conch? Sure. Rejuvenating... Warhorn. There we go. I have to make it sound evil somehow. How do you spell... is it Warhorn just one word? Sure, it is now. My other effects weren't particularly great. I mean, I guess the casting points would be okay. I guess. Is this a... I never noticed that. This is the Vigisavir? Well, kind of. It sort of. The compass. The Viking compass thing. They don't get lost. Looks pretty cool. Let's ruin it with roads. Am I missing a unit? I don't think so. Look. Roads are beautiful, okay? The rune leggings. Can I? Oh, I'm one tile short. Feels bad. Alright. Well, we're going to have to get back. Because, of course, Arcanium Ore has joined the roster. I'm still missing a Silver Tongue fruit for the Imperial Essence, which I want as soon as possible. But I haven't seen one. What else am I missing? Focus crystals. These are only underground now, so it's not a bad idea that we began exploring the underground. Silver Tongue. I'm not sure if I would recognize it right away now. It's been a while. Experience leader? No, inspiring leader. Things are getting more expensive. Put those rune leggings. The Bone Wyvern. Should we give that to Dragoon? What kind of question is that? Of course we could. Should. Dragoon, if he's ever mounted experienced horseman, he is usually mounted on Cinderbreath, his exclusive special Bale Taurus. Rivalry declined between Enver Gortash and Salavus. Velthric has crossed you. I can't call you to war. It's 150 mana to denounce you, so let's do it. And there's a war party. I told you a war party was coming. Out of curiosity. Nope. I already checked you. I'm not sure why I'm back, but I am. Haha! Fuck you, Grumbrindle! Again, though, he's like on the other side of the map, so... I'm not sure why that's there. Gotta be honest. Me and my Steel Watch will join you in your war against Eomer Eodig. Enver, my boy. I don't need haste berries. And he likes me more. What the heck? Sure. Can I... Me and my Steel Watch will join you in your war against Blint, the Underdover. Unbelievable. So because we're at war with the same people, I got a whole bunch of this. Yeah. Of modifiers that he liked, which was high enough to raise it to a defensive pact with him. So if anyone declares on me, they declare on Enver as well. Because I'm already in 3 wars. 2 of them are very problematic. Oh. Hi. Countess Zalara, Keeper of the free city of Starask. Oh. So what's going on this side of the map? How you doing, Enver? You have a seal right out of your gate? That's fair. Cool. Yeah, the AI has the right idea here. I should have done this a lot sooner. You'd think I would have known, based on my years of experience. Oh, so you are near Grombrindle. Kind of. You're closer to Oxyotl. Hopefully that means Oxyotl won't declare on me. War between Velthric and Grombrindle. Defensive pact is broken between Eomer and Blint. An alliance is broken between Salavas and Aylmer. War between Enver and Aylmer. War between Enver and Blint. I may not win this campaign, but you can't say... There's a sword fruit. You can't say that I didn't fuck shit up. I came, I saw, I fucked it all up. You know, what is on the map? What is this symbol? I could, where is it? Here it is. There's a world in which I sail someone down here to come take this. There's a world where that happens. Salavas has built an outpost literally on Lusicons. on his capital city. Are you going to tolerate this disrespect? Salavas is really questioning if you're a god or not. Which is an accurate lore question, to be honest. Okay. Yeah. Blint's coming for it. The teleporter should have been moved. It's going to take Blint... Well, he could actually do this in one turn if he wants to commit to it. Ooh, yeah, I don't have enough guns. What the fuck is this? Each turn, owner's enemies have a 20% chance of becoming insane. That won't work against the constructs, but it will work against the units of my culture. Should I fight this? See how we do? It's also worth noting that I can hard counter it with anti-magic tincture. If the desire is there. Yeah, so what I think I need a cannon. Bitches love cannons. That just came to me. Unlocked a deep-seated memory. You son of a bitch. Well. All right. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's... Yep. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go here and just bait him out. Is what I would say, but I don't think I'm actually gonna bait anything. Oh, there we go. Really? Ooh, good shot. Another good shot. Now I'm gonna drop this. How do we do? Not too bad. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, all my ranged assets have been controlled. That's fine. These guys are weak to fire, so... Some good shit after all. It's a small world after all. Not much I can do about the insanity right now, though. I can only pray to the dark gods. See, that one wasn't even my fault. That was the insanity. That the spears can hold. The mercenaries are being paid extra. Good shot. You know what I could do? Is this a defense? Man, that's tempting. That is tempting. But I think this is a command defense. I think that's what this is. Because we're all of my melee units are linked together right now. So, actually, all my units are linked together right now. I have 5 remaining units. So let's defend. Hopefully it helps. I get an extra retaliation, I go into defense mode, and all the boons that brings. Fortunately, I can't do anything about that. In order to counter insanity, I would need, Oh, look, you finally resisted it. Okay, you're doing the least damage. I don't want to overkill anything. The more efficient I can make my mana, the better for everybody involved. This isn't great, but hey, that's something. Now remember, when the Bone Daddy dies, that's its name, by the way. I do not acknowledge or accept its rename. It is the Bone Daddy. When the Bone Daddy dies, it will spit out a skeleton that I do have to kill. So, that's worth noting. Tie this guy up and see what happens. Ooh, for one shot. I think I'm running out of steam here, team. You can't counter this, can you? You can counter it. Yeah. I think, oh, I should not have gone to defense mode. I could have killed it. A minor misplay there. But, yeah. The insanity kind of screwed me over. Okay. Fair enough. If I had those bronze gollops here instead, it wouldn't have been the big of a deal. What? Sure, I'll kill it. All in all, though, I mean, that wasn't that bad. We did a lot better than the AI would have, I think. Especially since most of my my firepower was mind controlled. You know, insane. Similar, but different. Okay. How are we doing over here? Teleporter. I cannot boost it. Okay. Fair enough. So I still have 2 turns. Arguably max. 500? Are you out of your mind? I like how this invasion came the same time that my mercenary defense force would have been needed. Some sort of cruel irony there. Why can you go so far? What? Do you have fast embarkation? Probably, right? The AI probably picks up that thing. Because you assholes don't have athletics or anything. Maybe this is his swim speed, so this is inaccurate. This is a more accurate depiction of his movement. Which means I can make my way downtown. This bronze golem can probably solo this. Which is a funny thought. A funny thought I'm going to test. Kind of. This bronze golem can probably solo this with the aid of a copper golem. See? Told you. Okay. The teleporter infrastructure isn't up yet. If I were to just run it, I would just book it. How are we doing? We're there. Okay, who's farthest away? You are. Good. By making sure we're on the city tile, they can't pull me out. That was something I've learned the hard way. I mean, the funny thing is, okay, so what happened? You've lost. How fucking dare you? What happened was, I was down here, and I had just cleared this stuff out. Oh, this is the Berkshire Ward party. Everyone's coming. Wow, great. I had just cleared this out, and I was raising the city because it's in the fucking way, and it's a trash city. And I had one army here on this tile, and one army here in my domain on this tile. And Blint came back after fleeing from being defeated, and attacked at the tile in my terrain, which did not pull in the tile on the city. And, like, at the time, I wasn't thinking about it. Shadow Cross, it's fine. Oh, look, a rivalry with Salavas. Oh, great, yeah. Great, sure. Whatever. Hey, Aylmer. Aylmer. Aylmer, you're over there. I've panned over Aylmer. Enver, would you like to buy some of my trash? Like this. Thank you. Anything else you want to buy? Like, I don't know, this pony? Thank you. And you have money for more? Like, this leather armor? You sure do. I appreciate you, Enver. Salavas. You asshole. No. Yeah, so I knew it works that way because I've done that to the AI. I have specifically looked when I'm besieging a city for an AI stack that's outside of the walls of the city, because you can pull them out without fighting the city. Where are you guys going? Doesn't matter, because I have advanced expedition and you fucked up. You fucked up. It was that simple. You fucked up. So yeah, anyway, I've learned a lot of harsh lessons. What's this? Oh yeah. Lucicon will achieve victory in 60 turns. Will he now? Boop, 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 boop. Also, during the Jaina playthrough, someone mentioned that you can tell if the Lord is present in an army, or is the leader of an army, by the flag here. Like, you can see Drashoa's flag has a golden tip, wings thing, and other heroes have just silver ones. Okay. So, there's no Blint here, means I'm not obligated to manually fight it, but I will manually fight it if the AI does that. Alright. Alright. Let's get to work. Hello, Bear. Bear, would you like to be patched up? I think you would. 180. Let's take a look at this boy. The Bears, of course, are new units that were introduced in... I think it's a Golem update thing, so you could technically get these even without Empires and Ashes. Except for the Dire Bear mount trait. I think that's only Empires and Ashes. Maybe. The Giga Chance. 180 hit points. 5-4. This is a champion unit, so it's almost capped. At which point it will get the Brawler medal. It does... Does this not have upkeep? Is that a bug? Or is it just not displaying it? Do I have a free Dire Bear? Holy shit. It does have Empowered Beast from the modifier to this map, so... Advanced Logistics. So good. Fighter, Forest Walk, Land Movement, no big deal. 23-6, not bad. Okay. And it has a swipe, which is a one-action cleave. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. So what's the plan? Probably the same thing as ever, right? We move as one. Together. Preparing to overload. So, should we spawn this now? Sure. We'll try and lure the AI over here as I break my own defenses. We'll bring this guy over here to try and heal the bear. We have the Winter Wolf Giga-chan. I wish the animals got hyper awareness. That'd be funny. Nori, you can summon your dead next turn. And then everyone else is running for the hill. Skull. So we're like slanting in this direction to overload this flank. That was very rude of you. And it looks like Blint will appropriate. React accordingly. Are we connected? We are not. Okay, so you go here. And then you go here. There we go. And we're going to continue rotating. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Until we can flatten them. This works better in other games where the AI can't like perfectly match you. But hey, that's good enough. He'll do. It'll do. Now this thing is moving fine. What? I don't know. Alright. See how the AI does. Yeah, saw that coming. He tried to kill my Overseer. The dick. I just got one of those again. This is the... Oh. It's the Stone Elemental. Thought it was the new one. The bugged cataphracts. They continue. The meme lives on. I don't have a spearman there, ironically. Quite a few spears, but none of them are there. Good dodges. I'd rather not lose the bronze golem. We can help it. Do you see what I see? Oh. Lots of marks, a few immobilized, no big deal. Yeah. Let's get Nori summon out. I'd love to shoot them, but... Okay. Most of the immobilizes were... Where are they? You... Doesn't matter. Okay. I didn't want to go into the melee if they weren't immobilized, but they're not. Or if they were immobilized. They're not, so that's fine. Any good shots there? Any good shots here? No. No. Right. Let's get mark on you. I will also shoot it in the head to destabilize it. I suppose the wolf can try and tank, which will allow these guys to get the kill. Actually, you know what? Let's give the kill to Dreshoth. With death, the inescapable end that awaits all mortals, especially the how does this work? Sanctimonious idiots who presume to use me. I want to mark these guys, but they're so far away I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Oh. That is a lot of damage. That is a heinous amount of damage coming from the bear. No kills, though. There we go. I'll give him regen, too. Nice. Go fuck this up. Almost got him. Kinda feels like a waste to hit him now. Unless I cleave it, which I cannot do. Why? Why not, you stupid bastard? Please. There we go. Let's hold on alt. I think I can electrify my way into this. I'm not sure if I want to, but I can. So I shall. Okay. Back to this. I suppose I can. Can you kill this? Wow, that is embarrassing. You died to the lowest DPS unit in the game. No good shots here. But if I do this, it can't miss, first of all. Very cool. And then... debuffs. I think it's dead. 8. 4, 12. 8. Yeah, it's dead. Cool. And that's the power of the afflicted miasma. What are you guys doing? I'd rather you not die, to be honest. Is that a sharpshooter to my left? It could be. That wouldn't be ideal. Are you a sharpshooter? You are an arbalist. Okay, cool. Different story then. Ooh, I fucked up. Thankfully. Punk. See, this is how you're supposed to play the Dragoon. Which, I'll just defend my people here. I could have bonked it to death, but now I get to say the line. I get to say the thing, you know? Get him back up. I'm a back up. Yeah, back up. Drazhoeth the Exalted. What are we doing with you? You can get flanked there, but that's okay. Good. A decent turn if I say so myself. Well, I take it back. I mean, I said so myself, but that's where we did Bronze Golem. There's always a factor, a variable that I forget. These are hitting pretty hard for an industrial. Oh, right. I gave minor advantage to the AI, which in hindsight was a pretty terrible idea. Why are you not dead? Pretty terrible idea. You dead yet? There we go. A pretty terrible idea. Because I'm playing a culture I don't understand. For the first time. On a map type that's new. Pangaea's been weird. I haven't been the biggest fan of it. With the new victory condition. So, you know, there's a lot of new going on, and I just thought, you know, now's the time. Now's the time to give the AI advantage. Something, overconfident, something. Should have checked if I could have shot him with the cannon, like that. Boom. So, sure, whatever. Good kills. So if you go counting here, here. You do this. There you go. Cool. Flee, you craven dogs. Some of you, there is no escape. There is only death. The inn. Oh yeah, you have another AP. They went and nerfed killing momentum. It was very rude. That's fine. I need to kill anything that's not running. Try and make it run. Like these guys. These guys aren't running. Why aren't you running? Or are you running? I think they are running. Are you running? We're getting there. If they aren't yet, they're getting there. I can't make that quite yet. That which is broken is doomed to stay broken for all of eternity. Okay, I think I'm going to end the turn and just see what happens. Okay. Will you flee, you craven dogs? Nope. In fact, they'll kill that bronze golem that was going to live. Fine. I gave you a chance. You had a chance. And you threw it all away. For what? For nothing. Go, Arson, go. Sure, whatever. Okay. Lost a bronze golem, but... hey. Nah, I don't care about this shit. Conveniently, I can now make them. And the teleporter infrastructure will be up here in but un momento. Bonk. So I say... okay, I was about to say, that's not what I was going to make a Reaver thing, was it? No. The Ironclad, the Iron Daddy is in. Let's get tuning kits. Need a few more Overseers for that. Nori the Ox has done well. He needs Mark Target. Everyone needs Mark Target. Spells are ready to be cast, are they? Not really. Just like the Bronze Golem, the Iron Daddy is made at a city. And they're pretty expensive. Their upkeep is 45 gold and 3 Imperium. So we don't want to make too many of them. You can start the process over here. Boost that, which turns out to have been a mistake. It's fine. Kind of fine. What I'll do is I'll boost to build this Forester, and then I'll build a now Chemist Lab here. That's what I'll do. There you go. Screw Foresters. Oh, these are both mines. I guess we'll just do a quarry, I guess. It doesn't really matter. New Empire skills available. The Rite of Chosen Warriors. You should just gain 500 draw after this turn. That's probably for later, like if I get wiped or something. Siege Masters is something we are interested in. The remains of Alaric Nemesis have been collected, and by which you mean sold. We've also captured Wenzel the Astral, by which you mean we have executed Wenzel the Astral, collected his remains, and sold his remains. Lucicon has crossed you. Really? Now, someone said that, or they confirmed that as a Reaver, they were also able to declare friendship, which is really strange. I thought they said you wouldn't be able to, but I'm glad that you can. So you can kind of choose if you want to declare supremacy or declare friendship. The biggest difference would be, well, I suppose there's two. Supremacy doesn't affect the grievancy. The opposing player will not have any grudge affecting the relation for any... wait, what? So, much like friendship, it increases the modifier up to 300. While the supremacy lasts, the opposing player will not have any grudge affecting the relation for any of their grievances. Isn't that really good? Can that fix my relationship with Velthariq? Oh no, just be that it will just be that minus 140. I see. I see. It could help me with you. Oh, I already have Declaration of Rivalry though. Interesting. Let's see if we can declare friends with Enver. I am pleased to know that you consider me your friend. Hi, Sorcerer-Prophet. I will remember this. I wouldn't go as much friend as I would economic ally for supremacy. You know? But the other main thing about the difference is the Declaration of Friendships can be redeclared. So I've declared it, but he hasn't declared it back. So he could, which would raise the bar from plus 300 to plus 400. And, yeah, be good. I am pleased that you have seen the true colors of my rival, Salavas. He deserves nothing more. I agree. Can I? No. A new rally has begun and there's a Phoenix, but that Phoenix will not have the big boy beast. I also haven't been able to make progress towards taking the city, but I have made progress down here. We have teleporters up and running. I have acquired the Arcanium ore. Things are not all doom and gloom for the home team. Pretty close. Not quite. Wow. Thanks, guys. Oh, I got caught out of the city. That was a mistake. It doesn't matter. I need to start getting overseers. Every army's going to need an overseer for the tuning kits. We're only going to go with 2 ironclads, okay? We're not going to go crazy on the Iron Daddies yet. Should probably cancel this here so I can build something. I kind of... You know what? Let's get a blacksmith. I was going to start talking about the whole food thing. I appreciate you guys coming together, you know? Like this just made my job easier. Unfortunately, I cannot build roads in enemy territory. That would be funny. Thank you for the free stuff. Oh, now I'm stuck here. Great. Now here's the question. I just crumped Blint. And I just crumped that. Can I break the city? Ooh. That is the question. Now I don't have a great... I'm going to grab Siege Masters. I need it anyway, so like... That wasn't an inevitability. I don't have great... siege projects. But I do have some. If I can get rid of the city, it would be a pretty big boon. So what happened in Drakev? Spread of action. Thank you. Nice. The rejuvenating warhorn. Guess I need to make an orb. Got some shit orbs. One of the things that happened in the... You have a full stack, so I'll give it to you. The future that doesn't exist is... I bonked... I was sieging this. Blint came, I bonked Blint, I took the city, and then the... like one turn before it was about to be dismantled, the ruins here, I had that split, and Blint came back and started making his own city. So, no. I'm gonna want another one of these. Oh yeah, I have the Arcanium ore now. I wonder what that's added. Nothing here, I don't think. I could get some casting points. Sure, whatever. the Wizard's Horn of Solace, the Sorcerer's Horn of Solace. Duh. Ah, no Sorcerer-Prophet. The Sorcerer's Horn of Solace. We have captured Terran Crafter and Leontina Vow. Ooh, you have some stuff on you. Remove all negative status effects from the target ally and grant a random positive effect for each negative one removed. The Wand of Inversion, basically. But single target. A 1 defense helmet being tier 2? Are you out of your minds? Execute. You deserve it. And so do you. This makes me, pretty dedicated to the whole evil thing. You have lost this war, Drezho. Have I? Have I? Velthique has crossed you. Okay. Fair enough. Denounce you. Denounce you. Falsely denouncing other rulers. They're not going to like that. Okay. And I'm just trying to instigate as much trouble as possible. The next teleporter is up. Good, good, good. I have no Imperium. Not so good. That's fine. Oh, I never got this. And it's no longer boosted. Sad face. Yeah. But I'm prepared for it now, so, you know, we'll get it. But Fabe, I thought you said not to queue things because it was a waste of money. That's not it. Ah, sorry, I just heard a sound upstairs. Which is strange because it's 2 a.m. Yeah, queuing things just ties up your money. It's not a waste of money, but it ties up your money, so it can't be used. Also, our Imperium income is looking bleak. And the Iron Daddies are not going to help that. Do I have the Apex? I don't. I should get this. I recognize my transgression. Hi, Sorcerer-Prophet. I hope there is no bad blood between us. You hope so, huh? With minus 800 Empire relations, you hope there's no bad blood between us. Okay, I see. A wounded scout arrives at your court, his armor torn and battered. The butcher. Yeah, he stammers. After the scout found his tongue by gulping down 2 goblets of wine, he shakily gives you his report. My high Sorcerer-Prophet, your enemy, the wicked Duke of Berkshire, set loose his most terrifying war chief upon your peoples, giving the bastard free rein. He looks at you soberly. Reginald, the butcher of Berkshire, kills, pillages, and desecrates like a wild beast. My respect. The dissenting war chief and his warriors will ravage across your lands. What will you do to stop him? Kill him, of course. What else did you think I was going to know? Okay, so what are we looking like? Hi, Blint. I told you, I break this city, Blint shows up. It's like an alarm goes off in its capital city. Go into my territory. We can all heal up. Okay, so you need an Overseer. You need an Iron Daddy. You also need an Overseer. Okay, look. The Battle of Vormund has done stupendously well for me. But I do kind of want to cut it. Cannon's going here. How close are you? You're elite? You're almost there. I can try and see if you live. Send this guy this way for the meantime. I can always pull these guys around if I have to. So, we have an Overseer coming. We have an Iron Daddy coming. And now we have our second and final, for now, Over Daddy coming. I can't do anything, but I will build. This. Sure. Grumbrindle has crossed you. I don't give a shit that Grumbrindle's crossed you. Velthreek has crossed you. Oh, he's assaulted your empire. Cool. The one thing I don't like... Okay, so I like the item forge. I think it's really cool. What? Oxyatl has crossed you. Yeah, fair. Velthreek isn't... Wait, what? Oh. Maybe I can make you my friend. Although you hold 2 of the seals right next to my cities. We're probably gonna have to fight. Grumbrindle's lost a seal. And this guy's up here this time. Yeah, before he was in the south, which is way more convenient for me. He's not even in my territory right now. Hopefully that changes. I had a train of thought. It's leaving me. Are we going to have to fight Velthreek? Frost. Oh no. It's gone. It's lost. Oh. Hi. Blinty boy. A high-risk battle. So far, of all of the enchantments I have found, this one is the most manageable. So everyone on the team will just take 5 frost damage. Just like, whatever. Where's my cannon? Actually, before that. Here we go. Cool. The Meteor one was awful. The Insanity one was pretty bad. But maybe we could make do with it. And this one's just, like, whatever. Alright. It does kind of suck that I am... Well, should be okay. Yeah, for next turn. Probably gonna look for the... Really? Okay. Cool. I got, Obelisk. Cleave him. So it's not a good idea to leave the cannon unprotected, but this lines up a kill. I don't need the invokers. Ooh. Okay. Does line up a kill? I think I can get actually a good shot here. Oh, this is on cooldown. Shit. Can you get in here? Cannot. Alright. That's fine. Mostly fine. I can try and suppress this guy just for the lulz. No. That's fine. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. I think I have to do this to reduce the damage I'm about to take, or I do this to cancel his retaliation so I can then shoot the shit out of him. I might lose the cannon for this, but we'll see. Good misses. Ooh. Yeah. You know what? I should have designated this as target first. this. Okay. I think I'm going to lose this, actually. It's a good shot. Because I can come up here and kill this Pyromancer, right? But then what? Now I just get ranged by the fire guy. I'm out of mana for... He's going to teleport? No, he's going to walk. Damn. Close. Close, but no cigar. It came too soon. I'm too busy. Velthric will achieve victory in 60 turns. Great. Tuning kit in. Next. Tome. Okay. Okay. So there are a few choices here. But I think the most relevant one is the Tome of Devastation. And the two primary reasons for this are Flame Burst weapons, which are pretty cool, and the Warbreed, which will give us a pretty strong frontliner and a semi-reliable shock unit. Good. And Chaos Affinity.
Above all, the fray. Those who live and breathe war will always grapple for victory. Even after their blades have broken, their bones have shattered, and their brains have been turned to pulp. Build the mightiest war machines and impart your army with a hunger for victory. Then you will be unstoppable.
The Warbreeds are actually really lore-friendly because they're kind of like mutated members of your culture. So we're going to lock Flame Burst weapons and get the Warbreed. You can't see the picture right now, but the Dowie Czar had the Bull Centaurs. Please don't kill it. Lose anything. Please don't lose anything. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can raise this city. So I'm going to select a raise and we're going to go defend Tower of Gorgoth. Okay. Hello? Oh, that was weird. The Bull Centaurs were basically Chaos Dwarves that had been severely mutated by Hashut's blessings to the point that they didn't really resemble dwarves anymore. They were centaurs with a dwarven body. Wait, what? Pressing 1 on the keyboard opens that? Is 2 the Imperium tree? Oh, these are bound to 1, 2, and 3? Cool. I learn something new every day. Now, Drazhoath has done enough supporting. It's time for murdering. So we'll start with defense. This is all fine. A lot of this should be broken down. But, in time. The remains of Glebe Crafter. Haha, the belt of strength. I see you. Come to daddy. This increases, or you just deal 10% more melee damage. And someone pointed out in the comments that in one of the playthroughs, I think it was the Jaina playthrough, I thought that melee damage meant physical damage. But any melee attack is melee damage. So that 10% is increasing both the physical, the frost, and anything else I can add to it. Yeah, it's really good for me. Enver's crossed you. Go. Enver's my friend right now. Defensive pact broken between Salavas and Aomer. Yep. So here's what's gonna happen, team. We're gonna let the Dark Gods, we'll let Hashut decide this thing's fate. We're going to lose the Tower of Gorgoth briefly. We're going to march. I'm going to punch Blint across the face for this transgression. Really? Ooh, is there teleporter play here? And then I'm going to take Astrid, and then we're going to end the video. I hope this extra long video makes up for the fact that there wasn't a video yesterday. I got so tilted. For the first time I just like straight up Alt F forward. All in all, I thought my third attempt was going really well. Like, I thought it would be entertaining. Because, I sacrificed Jar Negrunt. Oh, speaking of sacrificing Jar Negrunt. To Aomer to try and take Blint's capital. But then he just, like, spawned 3 stacks. And after I had fought him and died, so... You know, just general irritation stuff. And that was after a long day of shit not going well. So, now what do you think about the past? We'll hear about the present, the future, the now. God damn, Advanced Logistics is so good. Plenty boy. Swiggity swoody. I'm coming for that booty. Like, isn't it great how any unit can just take it back whenever they feel like it? I think it's great. I think it's good. Okay. You can start this fight. You can. Cool. Well, that is awkward. So there are 3 stacks here, but I can't actually target this one because it's in the grounds. It technically doesn't exist. That is curious, isn't it? You love to see it. Well, that's fine. Have the city back. I'll get him. Give me a minute. I don't care who's crossed you, Blint. I want to kill you. Enver has crossed you. You know what? Good. Good. Wait a minute. Does that mean... Wait, where'd Blint go? Wasn't Blint here? Did he die? You dead? No, you're not dead. Where the fuck did you go? I'm so confused. Can I not stop this? Wait a minute. Can I not attack the cataphract if it's leading the stack? Really, Aomer? We're gonna do this again. Hi, big buddy. How you doing? What? Well, this is annoying. Hmm. 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 Okay. Blint is here. There he is. Are you hiding? You know the rules. The faction leader is in the fight. I've got to fight it. Especially if it's Blint. Blint's really going to wield this shit against me. Blint's an asshole, yes he is. Blint deserves to suffer. Blint will die a horrible death in the game, of course. Here's the big daddy. The Ironclad. The Giga... I never casted tuning kits, did I? I don't think I have. Well, the Giga Chad. The Ironclad has 2 attacks. The Direct Fire, which is a main gun blast that knocks things back. Not bad, 20 physical, 20 fire. The real selling point of the Ironclad, though, is the Barrage. This does only have 50% accuracy, worth noting, but is a repeating 1 hex radius attack that deals 8 physical, 8 fire. But you can modify these with Shrapnel once per combat. Each of these can be used once per combat. Shrapnel makes it so the attacks inflict bleeding. Incendiary deals +5 fire damage, and the random hexes in the target are on fire. And Sundering Shot inflicts 2 times Sunder defense, while ignoring 50% of the target's defense. That is what we'll be using in this fight against Blinty Boy. Because his culture is, of course... Wow, rude. Very, very defensive. We can, of course, also improve this further. Sorry, what? Oh. You know, for a giant machine, you don't have a whole lot of hit points. Okay, so I'm going to shoot... You are... Do you have Wind Barrier? This is literally all blink. Huh. Alright. I'll shoot you and move over here. You asshole, you're 1 tile short. Shit. Okay. Oh, god damn it. These are sharpers, aren't they? I'm disconnected. It's broken. Well. It's broken. Can't fix it. Wait. Before I do anything. Mark Blints. Cast spell. Over channel. Then I probably want to... Who else is Mark? You should have Mark. You Mark. You Mark. It is difficult to explain. Oh, this positioning! How annoying this is, Blint. Okay, I can do 1. There you go. I'm gonna have your own people beat you up. Because you deserve that. In fact, you deserve so much worse, Blint. So much worse. So much worse that I'm going to spur this guy to action. To hit you more. If I go here... How big is this? Not big enough. Okay. Now Drazho is going to fly in. This is how much I hate Blint. Death! The inescapable end. Now... we can... probably this one. Sunder Shot. Load it up. See what we can do. Did you just miss and hit my own units? Now, just have a cooldown. So if I were to spur him to action, the thing to action, yeah, I don't have the tuniquettes. It would not be able to do that again, but it would be able to shoot. While maybe moving? Not really. Things are in the way. I could spur you to action. Get a fat-ass howl. Are you mobilized? You are. Oh, I didn't remove this. Hey. I can't remove immobilize. Oh, it's pins. I should have read. Words are important. Reading is hard. How do I kill this, though? Can I even kill it? Probably not. That's gilded. There we go. Now I go here and I have a fat howl. Is there a heal or anything? Not really. I'm really worried about the Ironclad. Like, really worried. It might die in its first battle, which kind of feels unacceptable. Just like Drazhoath not having... Bonk. There we go, I've connected the line. Drazhoath not having blind. Okay, momentum. Marked. Good enough. Probably. My Afflictor. Yeah, just shoot him. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fortunately, the bear can't make it that far, but the bear can go this way to be a tanky boy. 180 hit points of tanky. 54 damage! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. 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 Why wouldn't it be fine? It's okay. Everything's fine. It's running down. We're fine. Everything's A-okay. Just patch it up. Pretend it doesn't exist. Like Creative Assembly. I would love for you two to switch positions. In fact, I think I'm going to let you. There we go. And then you come up here and you just alley-oop. And then you get a... What are we doing here? For no friendly fire. Start dealing with this guy. We can sprint if I hadn't used it, which I did. 32. Well, get out of the way. You can now move freely. Just get out of here. Skedaddle. Be gone, foul demon. Missed and hit Nori. Thanks. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Now these little zombies were nerfed. Quite dramatically, actually. They come back to life with only 1 AP now, instead of the however many they did before. I think they came back with all 3. That is no longer the case. You break beneath the endless tide. Yeah, that damage wasn't great. Yeah, to truly get the most out of the Ironclads, we need the tuning kits. Apparently, the Ironclads... So the Ironclads are marked as... I'm just going to stab it, whatever, I don't care. Were marked as range units, something, in an earlier builds. Which would allow them to benefit from, you know, all the ranged unit stuff. And it turns out that was really good. A little too good. You know? I'm gonna do this just in case something shoots it before it breaks. Beneath the Endless Tide. Okay. So it, of course, had to be marked as a mythic unit, which I repeat my gripes. The mythic units are kind of lackluster because they don't receive any buffs or anything. No enchantments, no transformations, no nothing. They're kind of just good on their own. Or at least they're supposed to be. Guess if I can get this transmuter to flee. Although I don't know if I want the transmuter, to be honest. Flee the setter. The Wind Ranger run? Oh, it did. The transmuter, of course, a tier 4 unit. I don't think I want it. I am a little more interested in this Wind Ranger, though. These were buffed quite a bit. This one has Hammer and Anvil, which I can't select what it is, of course. I'll keep it. It's always fun to take something from Blint. So these guys have a melee strength and Whirlwind. Deals damage to all adjacent enemies and displaces them. Okay. But the real shtick about these stupid Wind Ranger things is Wind Barrier Aura. Adjacent friendly units are 30% harder to physical range. Or 30% harder to hit by physical range. Physical and magic range attacks. There we go. I was getting there. Yeah, I don't think I can attack this. Which is kind of a problem. Okay, you have 2 Overseers. Go over here. 2 Ninkits. There we go. Now, hey look, they have little wrenches. That's kind of adorable. I'm sure that's what Dodarizar wants to hear. Adorable. You're adorable. Okay, so you have an Overseer for Overcharge. You do as well. You do not. Although to be fair, this army is like only overcharging an Iron Golem, like. And you overcharge the Golden Golem. That's funny. But I still need one. One's coming. Wasn't there a second Ironclad? What? Oh, this is new. Remember this tab used to be kind of weird? It'd be like really long and slim. And it would show like all of the resources except for stability for whatever reason. Yeah, there's not a second Iron Daddy. Did it get canceled? The fuck? Here. Just make it. Really? Really? I told you. Hashut did not will this city to fall yet. Let's go in here, whatever. Flesh out the roster. Okay, I have Recall Ruler ready. I have Awakened Tools ready as well, but my stability is on the edge of good. Which is not what you want to see. The Sorcerer's Horn of Solus. So it can be given to the one non-sorcerer. I think it is. Sure is. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. As long as I just have more. Okay, if I want to make a good orb for our Demon Smith, what would I make? Frenzy. Crit. 8 and 8, huh? Great bait, mate. 8 out of 8. I mean, it's good damage, right? Which is probably all I need. I could get a staff. Is there a benefit to having a staff? Let's say, let's pick that one, sure. Meh. Could get an effect with it. Like hindering blizzard. I move this crit chance and add hindering blizzard to this. I'm still on stuff. Oh, okay. Got it. I had this all sorts of weird. There we go. Because this would be... Yeah, there we go. Is that good? Is this any good? It'd be funny. Let's try it out. Blighted Damon Staff. There we go. Blint has withdrawn. Indeed, he has. You have lost this war. Have I? Berkshire has sent another raiding party. Province is being pillaged. My domain's been invaded, but we're ready. We stand. Man, I really wanted this city. I mean, I still want it. Blint, leave me alone. You know what's funny about this whole Blint thing? I understand why Blint's coming for me, right? Blint is right here. This is his capital city, right here. And he just comes up and he looks for me. His other exit is over here, where, of course, as you can see, he's declared or created quite the city. And I'm his, like, right next door neighbor. I'm in the way of the seal he wants, right? So I get why he's coming for me. But you know what I don't get? Why is he not going for Lusicon? Lusicon is basically right on his doorstep. And Lusicon has a seal right here. But no, they're not interested. See if I can help that out. Eomer will achieve victory in 120 turns. Cool. Eomer has begun besieging Jar Nagrunt. Well, I wanted to end on capturing Estrad, but we're gonna do this for our climax instead. This is a fight with Eomer himself, so, you know, gotta do it manually. And this time... What? What? I can show you the true power of the dark side. The true power of the tuning kit, but what the fuck was this positioning game? Did you really think this through? This is really a good idea? I mean, you want it. Do I want to patch this up? I could try and YOLO a tonic. Bolstered resist. Huh, something. I'm going to save my marking for Eomer himself. We'll bring out the Banshee, I guess. Sure. You have a Dire Bear mount. I thought Dire Bear mounts could only be... I didn't give you Dire Bear mounts, did I? No, I wanted to give him Special Horsemen, but there's no Special Horsemen. So the tuning kit, what it does It is a free action that grants the construct Overcharged. Overcharged, the unit gains plus 50% damage on their attacks, and after completing an attack action, there is a 30% base chance of this unit suffering stuns. It has been nerfed. It used to be a 20% chance. Base chance. Now the chance is higher. Bunk. Probably because it was too good. And to be honest, it could still be too good. We'll find out. What just happened? I was so taken back by my screen exploding. Okay. That was impressive. Gotta hand it to you. Are you scouts? Huh. I'm at a loss for words, really. That was something. Yep. Ah, the bugs. They never end. Alright, well, thanks for coming, I guess, to my face. I appreciate it. Let's, Shout it again? Oh, no, don't have it. I just... Yeah. Cool. Great. Let's then do that, and then I can drop the base. Can I mark you again? No. Where's the champion? Any champion enjoyers? Wait, didn't you have a champion this? Oh, maybe I attacked the army with that one. That's convenient. Alright, I mean... I'll fuck you up. Tell me I won't. Duh! It is the inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Cool. Wanna 1v1 me, bro? Now we go for the... Where can this hit? I don't have a great spot for this. I'll do it anyway. Plus that thing's on fire. Let's tuning. Gonna shoot that guy to break his defense thing, but whatever. Bibbidi bobbidi. Get off my property. Wow. That is good. Yep. Now, if I were to do this, and then take a little walk downtown to do this. Okay. That's whatever. No big deal. Yoink. That's probably a dead Wind Ranger, but I gotta be honest, I don't care about it. Not that big of a deal. Drazhoath. Are these Glade Runners? How dare you? How dare you bring Glade Runners into my presence? Glade Runners are a good source of, those are Peasant Pikemen. Of, Marked. You wanted to get spicy. You know, more spicy than usual. I'd rather not set myself on fire. Cool. I'm making a stick for this guy so I can move him about more often. I have another tuning kit. No, I think I used them all. That is what it is. Because tuning the bronze golems could be low-key really good. Good shot. Maybe it's not even low-key. Maybe it's just high-key really good. Good monkeys. Remember, everything that we kill breaks their soul, their spirit, their minds. I couldn't remember the Severus quote. So, you'd really think golems would be like immune to fire or something, or like on ground effects. I do realize that'd be kind of OP. Just kill it. 60% chance. Nailed it. Most useful overseer in the world. You have one more shot? Yeah, there you go. Why not? Do I afflictor you? If I do this, and then this, and then this. Come on, hit me. Okay. Not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. I appreciate Aomer dying. You know, his life for... You know what the sad thing is about that bug? That bug is so ridiculous that I can't even put it on a thumbnail. Goodbye, Wind Ranger. Is that ridiculous? Which is an there's the... I knew there was a fucking champion here. Do I mean just driving over everything? Are you still overcharged? Oh, you're overcharged until you get stunned? That's amazing. What the fuck? That's very good. Bonk. Now with the changes, like the rework to the Golden Golem, the overcharge isn't quite as exceptional on him. Considering that, you know, he swings only once instead of 3 times. That's fine. Hello. Swing. Bada swing. I can designate you target because you are a target. Overdraw, cancel retaliation, and defense mode. And then the big shanks. The big shankies. Why is it if you add E's to the end of anything, it sounds a little bit more ridiculous? Anyone know? Oh, hey, these are the pre-DLC Harriers. Whoever made the expanded cultural units was like, they knew what was coming. They were onto it. They had that unit type read like a fucking book. Can I Dark Ritual that? Nah. I tried. How's this do? Ah, good enough. Flee, you craven dogs. We only lost the Wind Ranger, not bad. Wow. Do I really need another unit that's in the ground? Not really. A Glade Runner might not be bad. A Nymph might also not be bad. Because she should get tuning kits, right? What if I just steal this? Do you have tuning kit? You do have tuning kit. You don't get a cool little wrench because that would be ridiculous looking. But it's pretty good. This should be an easy kill. An easy auto. Thank you. See, this one's mana. I subdued this one. No, it's mana. I dominated that one with... Okay. Give me the Apex. That's all my money. But, I need it for Imperium. Especially because I have yet another Ironclad coming in. Blint, I'd appreciate it if you could get off my face. I was going to say something else, didn't you? I almost did. Flameburst weapon is in for Nori because he needed to be stronger. I honestly think the Thunderbow is just indispensable. What did I get here? New Imperium. Is it this one? Tireless March. If I ever use Forced March, I always pair it with Tireless Marchers. Otherwise, the price for Forced Marchers is too damn high. 2 turns from this. Resourceful Vigor is really good. This helps out in... This doesn't sound good. Units regenerate an additional 1 hit point per 2 movement points that have remaining at the end of your turn. But if you're sieging, you're not Jonas the Strong. You're Jonas. Betrayer. You do have a diamond mount. You've doomed us. Oh. Ah well. I can make Canary. I can give Haneri the Brave a Dire Bearer. That'd be funny. Give him a lance. Make my own lance. I've collected his remains. No, I've sold his remains. Slagholm is into War Party. Didn't you just come back from existence? The first thing you do is make a War Party to... You know what? I can respect that. I hope this bug isn't permanent. I hope I can somehow attack this unit, but I have a feeling I won't be able to. We'll end the turn. We'll see how this pans out. So what we want to do now is we need to reconstruct the mercenary company to secure this seal because, well, they're coming for it again. We'll need to rebuild all of our teleporters. God damn it, Blint. You know what the worst thing is? Blint is dragging me down with him. Blint's like, I'm not getting any seal points, you aren't getting any seal points. Because me fighting Blint literally has no value. You recognize your transgression, I'm glad. Oh. Oh. Your battles against Blint the Underdelver have barely gotten interesting. And sure enough, your people are already complaining about the war. Already, I've been doing this for like the past 40 turns. You seal the decree for public lashings when a malicious chancellor slinks out of the shadows. O great high Sorcerer-Prophet, the rabble is growing restless, especially in Jar Nagrund. What succor do they think they are owed? The chancellor shuffles forward and wets his lips. Your commoners develop such confidence that they forget they should not fear Blint the Underdelver. They must fear you. Put your people back in line, my high Sorcerer-Prophet. Your chancellor advises. Hurt them dearly. Crush their hearts. Then blame Blint the Underdelver. So I can launch an attack on my own citizens in Jarnagrund, and then blame Blint. This will make me lose 2 pop, which I'm not too ecstatic about. But all cities will gain city stability. I can sabotage construction to stop production for 2 turns, and Jarnagrund alone will gain a whole bunch of stability. This wouldn't be too bad. I think I'm making the Apex, right? I can brutally murder my Demonsmith and make it look like Blint did it. Which gives all of my cities pretty high stability, actually. I can incite a war frenzy. This is an 8 strength chaos, so I can only do this because I have 8 chaos affinity. And it gives me a load of draft if I succeed. And city stability. The problem is if I fail, I lose 2 chaos affinity. Which isn't that big of a deal, because this is for 6 turns. Do I flip a coin? $53 stability, is that? I think that brings me up to orderly by itself, right? It does. Well, you know, political maneuverings and backstabbings have always been a thing in Jarnegruns. Brutally slaughter the weak, Drakhev the demon smith. Make it look like Blint the Underdelver's handiwork. Alright. So with the crypts, I can... Out of where I expand. In here, I guess. I need to build conduits as well. It did not count... Did it? I'll try switching this and see if it counts. Of course, I'll have to remember it for next time. Can I attack this tile? Okay, I can. I don't know why it willed me before. There's no heroes here. Blint's just moving freely through my terrain. Oh, god damn it. I cannot let him stop this. It's been too many turns. He actually is 1 tile short. That's good. My teleporter network will be offline. I'm trying to get to here so I can do this quest. That is a Tyrant Knight that's in the floor. Okay, I can reach that far. So I'm going to... And once we get the crypt, we can resurrect Drakhev. Drakhev. Are you in range? You are not. It was a 1v1. No. We're not fair. I didn't come this far to be fair. I didn't come this far by being fair. There we go. Your troops have found the brutish war chief and his raiders. Both sides prepare for battle when Reginald the Cleaver addresses Nori the Ox. I've heard of ye. Did you come to stop me? The terrible butcher lets out a bellowing laugh. Look here, boys. This one thinks himself some sort of hero. The war chief's smirk then turns into a scowl. He taps on the necklace he wears. It's made of ears. These lots also thought themselves heroes. He growls. War Chief Reginald is busy talking, granting you an opportunity to improve your chances of victory over him. So, the menacing War Chief Reginald leaves your territory. Menacing, huh? Chaos boon. And the opposing army gain increased morale. Sure, 50-50. If it's carnage you're after, War Chief Reginald, go prey on a weaker opponent. Nice. The terrifying War Chief has been dealt with. He and his troops are no longer a threat. Shortly after, you receive a message from your despised enemy, Clemens of Berkshire. He informs you that Reginald the Cleaver was acting of his own accord, that the Duke had no involvement in the unfortunate rampage. It matters not. Your strength won the day. You crumple the letter into a ball and cast it into a nearby bonfire. Your relieved citizens celebrate, and your soldiers, most of all. How will you use this victory to your best advantage? So I can inspire all my troops. All units gain morale major. I've never figured out if this is temporary or permanent. I can get a bunch of drafts, which might not be bad. I can nail the butcher's body to Jarnegron's gates to demonstrate your supremacy. Or I can accept no reward, the Lancer did again. Fuck that. Nail his body to the gates. His body that I don't have. Minor details. All shall know not to challenge the Dawizar, the chosen of Hashut. Okay, you're gonna stand here. Please, for the love of all that's holy, don't cancel. Okay, I'm not gonna boost this. I'm resisting the urge. Oh, you know, hurry it. Okay, we're coming back. I want you. I'll get you in time. Blint has returned. We have collected his remains, and I will resurrect him when the crypts are in. Need the crypts to res him. What happened to your weapon? Huh. Fuck you, Blint. Hey, will you be my vassal? Oh, you can't negotiate until you're back alive. You have crossed me. You've crossed me. Farms is being pillaged. Domain's been invaded. I'm aware. Domain's been invaded. Domain's been invaded. I'm aware. Goodbye, teleporters. Goodbye, seal. Blint wants this so damn bad. That's why he built the city, probably. Interesting. So Blint broke my teleporters and is leaving. Huh. How's this doing down here? You good? Kind of chilling, yeah. Oh, Blint's turned this into a city. Huh. I recognize my transgression. Okay, great. Right here. Ah, I love Advanced Expedition. So good. So good. Back him up. Thank you. Whatever, that's fine. I have captured a seal. I sure have. Who gets what? Okay, we have the Iron Daddy. The second and final Iron Daddy's up. So, you have one. Drazahoath is going to need one. You chill. Oh, dear. Here you go. Whatever. We'll figure this out in a minute. Warbreed is in. Give me the Flameburst weapons. Heroes offer to join. I'll take this guy soon. Empire skill is available. The Resourceful Vigor. Ooh, I do want this. My voice gave out because we're coming up on 3 hours. I want natural recovery as well. Consider this my apologies for no video yesterday. Blint has crossed you. Great. I don't care. Lucason has crossed you. Lucicon. Sure. You've crossed me. Okay. This is fine. This works out because this lets me build my Merchant's Guild, which I appreciate. Then I'm probably going to build the Grand Dwarf to get the production, I think. Then the weapon comes back. Oh, right. What's it cost to resurrect you? There we go. This is your army now. A person wielding a staff cannot use... All attacks have a chance to inflict slow. Oh. You shouldn't have this then. It's, Inspiring Killer, sure. No governor set for the Tower of Gorgoth, are you sure? Sure about that? We'll get his weapon next turn. As we march this way. Blint's back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's gone? Guess who's gone? Guess who's gone? Ba-da-da. You hear the cracks in my neck finishing that off? Probably not a good thing. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get Velthric to join. Didn't I do this? I did. I was really hoping these two would start fighting each other. Because, well, I mean, here, see? It's like a watery connection. Maybe this is happening from that. Velthric also has a... Oop. Oh, you're flying now. Yep. He's flying. Not much I can do about that. I want that city so bad. Okay, let's work out this stack. So, our demon staff guy. I think I want my big boy golems with Drashoeth. So you have the Ironclad, these two. I need a range unit. Needs a strong word. I'd like a range unit. I don't really have one. It's like a bear. Bears are cool. And I'll give you the Iron Golem for this army. It needs it pretty bad. And then you have the Afflictor, the Nymph. You have double support. Do you have a support? You have a support. Here we the Foreman. Okay. Now, let's spawn a Copper Golem. These guys will head this way. Try and keep up with the Kardashians. As for, and you guys will go down this way. Prepare for the new... Oh, Warbreeds. Nice. Ugh. More things to cost Imperium. Prepare for the new Mercenary Company. Capture the seal. Yes, yes, yes. We got the Academy. Pretty sure I already tried to make these. But a Demon Smith is in. Now, what do we want to make? I think I don't make anything. I think I'm good for now. Aylmer has returned. A message has been received. I was thinking of you, Drashoeth. We have much in common. Perhaps we can bring our empires closer together. Perhaps we can. Gotta admit, these were not... I never expected to have an alliance. I didn't. I also didn't expect. Oh yeah, I never finished my thought about this. The Item Forge. I like the Item Forge. It's a fun mechanic. I like that the AI can actually use it, unlike in Age of Wonders 3, where they kind of didn't really know it existed. But it has made it so that the AI kind of has random ass shit that I'm not too keen on purchasing. Whereas, you know, with the Wondrous item mod and just baseline items, the AI always kind of has something that could have been good for you. So, there's that. The minor downside. Okay. The Merchant's Guild is in. The income is in. I mean, it was 40 gold to boost, or it was, what, 230 to boost it, and it gives me 40 gold. So it's going to be 5-6 turns before it pays for that boost, but... Ooh. Really, Blint? Really? You're really doing it, huh? I'm glad everyone was within the domain of the city. I'm super glad. Unfortunately, I mean, this is all tier 1 stuff, except for the Bastion and the guy. I feel like I've been confined to my city. This screen right here, we've looked at this for 69 turns. Nice. Well, it's turn 68, but it's about to be turn 69. This is where my screen has been located. And it shows no signs of stopping. None. None whatsoever. Get a monolith. Some mana. Alright, asshole. Lowest battle. See what the AI does. See they fuck it up. Clean. Super clean. Ultra clean. Mega clean. Okay. This is a bit scarier. But I have to go. My people need me. Did this count? It did. Okay, great. Where is just take a random ass research post, preferably not one in my capital city, but I don't seem to have much of a choice. Anyone expanding? No? No? Will this count? It did not. Fine. That counts as a that counts as a conduit in all of the ways it matters except for this quest. Okay, it's kind of annoying that I'm gonna have to go through another of Blint cities, but you know, it's fine. That could be a problem, but I think it'll be okay. Once we get another stack here, be able to repel this stuff. Warbreed, Bronze Golem. I need an Overseer. That's fine. We'll get an Overseer here. Putting this here so I remember. Tower of Gorgoth. Never got the Archer battlements. Let's get some stone walls, shall we? It's a rule I have in Warhammer 3. Always build stone walls. Wow. These are all kind of bad. Well, if you have the stick, Blink isn't awful to get out of situations, I guess. There's a Magecraft going. I'm gonna start dealing damage. Drokev. Dreshoeth. My king. Blink. Blink is so good because it adds evasion. That's why I prefer it over Demon Step. Despite Demon Step being, you know, cooler. Also, this gives us an Astral Imperium Or an astral affinity. Which is pretty cool. Am I doing defense again? Am I doing sentinel? Whatever, I'll do defense. Spells rated cost. I spy with my little eyes. Remains of Dilza the Philosopher have been collected. Sell them. We got another belt of strength. A trade proposal. Now, I believe you can bend the knee. Grombrindle's cross, you don't give a shit. Some would consider your course of action deeply unwise. Would they? Would they? Why do you have things I have? You're supposed to have things I don't have so I can purchase them from you, Enver. And then do good stuff. I spy with my little eye some shenanigans. We're at 3 hours. I should probably stop now. You know, I was going to go for that city, but what if we just go for Blint's capital, which was originally the original plan? Now that I've waited, now that I have bidden my time. God damn it. The fucking seals. They're demon. Oh, I was like, where'd you go? Are you really... The Demonkin Molman have done it. Wow, Grombrindle also lost all of his seals. I wasn't the only one who got fucked over by RNG, I guess. What was this, Blint? Who's this? Oh, you lucky sod. I can't actually move through here because of this bedrock. Lucky bitch. I don't want to headlong assault. I'm sure you believe me. But sometimes you do what you must, you know? You do what must be done. Flame Burst Weapons is in. That's a spell I have to cast. Let's get... this is okay. It's really scary. Because this will affect your own units. You're like dropping a bomb on top of them. But let's try it out. Aylmer has crossed you. Cool. Fantastic. Marvelous. Cast a spell. I don't have a whole lot of units that are benefiting from it, but it's good. And I can give it to Drazhoath. Hi, Blints. Welcome back, Blints. I see you're busy, Blint. Blint's never going to let me just have a moment, is he? Blint is going to keep returning and respawning until I kill him. That's it. I've concluded that is the reality of the situation. I have to kill Blint, or he's just going to keep coming back at me. I wanted to leave Blint alive to toy with him. But that would take too much time. Grombrindle got 2 of his seals back. It doesn't appear that I can pull anyone else into wars. I can take one more look before we end today. But, doesn't look like it. A wounded scout arrives at your court, his armor torn. Wait, didn't I just do this? Yeah. Just a different place is doing it. How many butchers are there? I only know and recognize one butcher. Okay? The butcher. Flame Burst Weapons is very good. Crit hit chance. Whenever somebody kills it, it explodes. All well and fun. Stabilized Mana Core is coming in. The teleporter is up. This is being changed. Okay, so he's actually in my territory this time. That's convenient. It's another Molkin, of course it is. Molkins are the bane of my existence, if we haven't figured that out already. Where did these guys go? They're still here. Please don't hit that guy. Please, for the love of all that's unholy. So we're going to have a Warbreed. This army will actually be pretty good. If the Warbreed comes up. And the Overseer doesn't die. Let's bring him up. Oh, God. Oh, shitbag. I don't care that Grumbrindle's crossed you. I don't care that Salvus has crossed you. I've crossed you. No. Okay. So the Warbreed has the bug. The I'm in the ground bug. Which is very unfortunate because they have a really cool model. And it's so lore friendly. God, so lore friendly. Always build stone walls. So I can take this city. I'm not going to take it as a shit city. But how do I hold it? After you built the last of the requested conduits, the exalted legion of Asgore Council envoy returns in a good mood. The envoy extends his arm as if to further widen the grin upon his face. Outstanding work, my high Sorcerer-Prophet. We now have conduits to connect us to the astral flows all over this realm. We knew we could count on you. The envoy smirks. I expect you desire a token of gratitude. How can the exalted legion of Asgore reward your success? I appreciate the stability. We could get a bunch of mana per turn, but we're of course boosting our... I like the gold. I like the knowledge. This is 153 additional knowledge for 6 turns. Not bad. Or this is about 100 and something. 18-ish? 118-ish additional gold per turn. Also very good. Let's go with the boost our research thing going. I love research. I love knowledge. These are the same. Okay, well, this was going to be to crump these guys. But now it's going to be to crump these guys. Okay. I'll dismiss. Can you 3 make it back? You can. I need to make... Okay, so what I need to do is I need to put a Warbreed in a hero's army. So this doesn't have the bugged thing. Okay. The Black Fortress is expanding. Where? I don't know. Nowhere right now. Appreciate it. Declared on me. Great. Breach has been made. This should be an easy auto. There's no hero here. Although I'm going to take a lot of damage from it. Yep. Yep. What was that? Huh. Also, I'm not sure I ever mentioned this, but the Reavers get an extra slot. An extra, what you call it? Siege slot. Just like for free. That's pretty cool. You can... Is this a once per battle? Oh, it is. Okay. Just no, actually. Okay. I'd rather not lose my Spirit Wolf. I'm a big fan of them, actually. I don't know which of these is fake and which of these is real. Is this just fantasy? Okay, you're gonna tuning kit the thing. Oh, I should just spawn an elemental or something. Hello. I don't believe those things can shoot when they are being tied up. In Age of Wonders 3, the Ironclads had a ramming attack. They could just like throw their weight into something that had tied them up in melee, which was hilarious. Pretty effective too, honestly. Okay. They're pretty good, I think. Not bad. This stupid wind barrier. Alright, Dragoon. Let's go ahead and mark that guy. Over channel. How's this looking? Not great. Do I just go in? What's the protocol here? One tile short. I would like to connect everybody, but I don't think I can, actually. Wait. Where's this useless Dragoon? There we go. Hey, look at that. It is rude of me to call him useless, but let's be honest. That's pretty close to what he is. Let's spur. Nice. Very nice. Now the nymphs have the revitalize, which is pretty cool. Wasn't this like a 2-hex thing not too long ago? So pretty cool. Do I That's pretty spicy. I'll go ahead and mark this guy because he's like in the way. And I'll pop this. That was quite a lot of damage. Do this first. What are you? Herbalists. Death! It is the inescapable end. I'm gonna do this to break its defense mode. Which may or may not have been worth it, hard to say. Can I eat this at something? There you go. Then I will refresh it. And I will bonk it again. No. Guess I didn't have to bonk or refresh it. You have been... This is a little frisky with Dragoon here. Good enough. We got her done. The bears are immobilized, but I have this. They are immobilized. And I can't help them. Hello. Konnichiwa. What you doing? I don't know what they're doing. I don't care what they're doing either. No retaliation for you. Just pokes. You know what's cool about the Gilded Cleave? It doesn't hit friendlies. Died to an Overseer. Trash. Oh. Oh. I could have tuned it. Ah, well. Are you sure that this tonic removes debuffs? Oh, that's Master Skirmisher. Would you imagine if you could remove Master Skirmisher? That would be kind of insane. The whole downside to the Dragoons would just be like, whatever. I overlooked that kind of stuff. Oop. The enemy flees the city. Quite literally. Okay. Just missed this shit. Don't care. Raise it. Build stone walls everywhere. Learn this as a valuable lesson, future Fabe. I know you're listening. I don't think this will be enough, but I want this to deter Blint. It'll take 2 turns to get here. Without the teleporter network, it's actually faster to run, which is something. It'll get there. Okay, this guy's going to stand here, hopefully, and deter Blint from coming back. It's like that World War II tactic, where they made a whole bunch of mannequins and just left them on the shores of one part of Britain or something. However that worked out. Alright. And I think that... I was literally just going to keep ripping turns. That, I think, is where we'll call it for today. I hope you enjoyed this 3-hour-long special. Again, I hope this makes up for no video yesterday. I was struggling with the Dark Gods and their will. But I think we're well on our way to inching towards Blint. But as I said, Blint's kind of dragging me down with him. And Grombrindle is ascending even higher. But we'll see if Hashut wills it to happen. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to say I'll be Hamchannel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time. As perhaps finally we march towards Blint's capital. Bye.